Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am the Electrified Latina, and today, check out what I have for you. This is not just another electric trike. This is gonna be my first ride. So this thing is totally different, okay? So I am hopping on the Meet One Tour Lite for the very first time. It's a fully suspended, semi-recumbent eTrike that claims to combine speed, comfort, and confidence, especially for folks who never thought cycling was for them anymore. But here's the twist though. I've never ridden a recumbent eTrike before, just a regular eTrike. And I'm taking this one straight across town to drop it off at my storage unit because this thing is way too big to store in my tiny little condo. So with a claimed top speed of 22 miles an hour, dual suspensions, and a comfy laid back position, this should be the most powerful and most comfortable e-trike I have ever ridden. I'm a little nervous, a little excited, and I'm also very curious. But before we get into this and dive in, let's roll the intro. First riding impressions on the Meet One Tour Lite. So guys, first thing, this thing is gonna put a smile on your face like immediately. I can't stop smiling. And you know, I've been a little nervous about like trying it, but God, like, first thing you're gonna notice is the riding position. I mean, you are so much lower to the ground than a traditional upright trike. So that lower center of gravity is going to give you a lot more balance than with the regular upright trikes. So it feels a lot more stable than your traditional trike. And so the seating position, it's all the way on the back, right? So recumbent style. So you're almost nestled, your butt's almost nestled in between the two rear tires. And then your legs are shooting out in the front. And yeah, I got the Meet One was so kind to send this like huge saddle with the recliner. So you can really just sit all the way back. If you sit all the way back though, like this is for like a tall person because sitting back, right? Because now my arms are all the way extended to the handlebar. So I have to like come up a little more forward. And then that's a very good reach for me. But yeah, I think this is like for like a taller trike for like taller, you know, longer legs and longer legs and arms. But if you're shorter, you can always lower the saddle and then you'll feel a closer reach to the pedals and to the handlebars, of course. So yeah, I mean, this thing is just way easier to operate than I thought. It's just so smooth. And then it comes with impressive suspension. So both on the front and then the big springs on the back. So it gives you a very comfortable ride, even on rough pavement. The other thing I'm noticing too, thanks to this nice suspensions, is that, oh yeah, so my body isn't jostling like with other electric trikes. You know, it's like very stable. Like if you can hear my voice, well, we're in a smooth pavement to be fair, but no, the suspension's like, it makes it really comfy and safe. It feels very safe. The other thing you're gonna notice, guys, this is so cool, is like, it comes with a combination of right twist throttle and right thumb throttle. This is so cool, and I've always thought that. I'm like, why can't companies give us a choice of throttles? Because I feel like there's a big division in preferences. It's like 50% of people like thumb throttles and 50% like twist throttles. So for a company to give us both, accommodate everyone, I think it's genius. It's awesome. I mean, it feels premium too. The grips are soft, ergonomic, comfortable. Braking feels really nice. We'll do a braking test like up here. It's powerful. I mean, you have 3 brake rotors, so 1 for each wheel. And I mean, this thing is loaded. It has turn signals, the huge headlight in the front, brake lights. Oh, I said turn signals. I mean, it's just packed. And then I was like, oh, I don't know if I'll be able to get much exercise with this one. I feel like I'll be able to get more exercise with this one than with a regular upright trike. There's something about the position of it. I'm feeling the workout in my legs. This is so nice. Oh, and it comes with like this 2 huge mirrors. So far, so good. All right, so talking about handling, guys. So this thing feels more nimble than I thought for having such a long wheelbase. And you know, you're not gonna be doing like super tight turns, but it's better than I thought. I'm gonna do a turn right now. 1, 2, 3, go, turn. Woo, wow, guys. And it feels so stable. That's really good. Okay, just waiting for my videographer. He's on the bike now. Yay, good job, Angel. All right, and then, so yeah, I mean, you know, take your turns easy. That's what I always recommend with any kind of trike. But yeah, way more stable. And now I'm gonna do a little brake test. Okay, so let's see. Voy a frenar, Angel. 1, 2, 3, and brake. Oh yeah. These are nice, strong hydraulic brakes, guys. Made me feel safe, solid. There was no pulsating or anything. Yeah, just a smooth braking power. No doubt about that. Now let's talk about something that really matters, support. Neat One is a US-based brand company, and their customers say that their support is on point, responsive, and very helpful. So they don't just reply to your emails, but they follow up, they troubleshoot, and they really make sure that your experience goes well. And check this out, guys. They offer a 5-year warranty on the frame and components. I mean, that is almost unheard of in this space. So honestly, Neat One just gives me small business vibes and not like big factory deal. eTrikes is very important that you make it the safe way. But let me show you how stable this one is on a tight turn right here. I'm gonna do a U-turn. And, okay, braking a little bit here, 8 miles an hour. Felt so stable, guys. The back wheel didn't even lift up. Bye. All right, guys, so we've been going 7.5 miles, mainly on bike paths. It's been so much fun. I wanted to wait to ride it a little bit more so I can give you a lot more feedback about my first riding impression. So let's talk about power. This Trike has a decent amount of torque, but it's pretty heavy. I don't know exactly, I'll put it up at the screen, but I think it's around 180 pounds. I mean, you're not gonna feel the weight while riding, but but the motor does, right? So it's decent amount of torque for this machine, and the throttle is very responsive. I use it as a twist throttle versus a thumb throttle because that's my preference, and it is responsive. And actually, it's a lot faster once you're going. 1, 2, 3, twist. Well, it didn't do it right now because I was so maximum speed for the throttle. You're gonna be capped at 15 miles an hour, and But with pedaling or pedal assist is where you can reach the top speed. I was able to do, let me see. There we go. Yeah, it's very nice and responsive. So with pedal assist, I got it to 21 miles an hour, but I wasn't even trying that hard. In the full review, I'm gonna pedal hard so we can get it to its claimed top speed of 22 miles an hour. But I feel like for this kind of trike, this speed is more than enough. It's perfect. You know, like if it was just 15, it would definitely feel too slow for me, because it's like, okay, like you wanna get places too. I mean, of course, sometimes you're just gonna go out and chill, but other times you wanna like commute or get places. And also I feel safer with higher speeds, you know, if you're riding with traffic and stuff, like you wanna be able to keep more with the flow of traffic. So, and then also the speeds that you get, they're enough to give you a thrill. And it feels really good and planted during high speeds too. It doesn't feel squirrely. It doesn't feel like you're gonna tip over. Like I feel planted and safe. So yeah, that's with the speed. And then, yeah, this thing is just loaded. Guys, this could totally be a car replacement. I mean, with a massive trunk that you have on the back, and it is like a neoprene material. So, you know, it's gonna like, you can even use it for food delivery because it should keep hot things hot and cold things cold. So you can put some ice in there too if you need it like for a picnic, if you need it to keep things cold. I mean, there's so much you can do back here. My little dog would fit back here. Like, this thing is awesome. And then I know this thing has a reverse function, but again, this is my first ride, so I have no idea how to do that. Of course, for the full review, I will know how to do all that. Yeah, and then with this big mirrors, it's nice that you can see. Oh, and it also has the parking brakes. So it's really nice because for trikes, you don't need a kickstand. But when you park it in an uneven terrain, or, you know, say you have a little slope, you can just put your parking brakes and it's not gonna go anywhere. So that's super convenient. And then you have, oh, you even have parking lights. Like when you put the parking brakes, it'll give you, yeah, the parking lights, you know, like the blimping lights. So yeah, this is so much fun. Oh, and let's talk about battery. So now it's been 8.5 miles, and out of my 6 bars, I have not lost a single bar, guys. So yeah, it's a good size battery. Pretty sure it's a 48 volt, 20 ampere hour battery. Oh yeah, and the other thing is that this trike is built. I mean, you can add a second battery. There's like already a slot back here where the first battery is, or on the other side, you can put a second one. Oh, it's wet here. Ah! Woo, that was fun. So yeah, you can double your range. So impressive. And then they also sell, Meet One sells another model like above this one. I think is the Meet One Pro, if I remember correctly. And that one already comes with a second battery and dual motors. That one goes 25 miles an hour. And then of course you get like double the range, maybe a little bit less than double because it has more power, more torque. But this is the Lite version that just came out. And yeah, you're gonna save $800 versus the other one with the dual batteries and dual motors. So it's really nice, right? That you can still get a kick-ass eTrike, but save a lot of money, $800. So yeah, guys, these are my first impressions. I'm really enjoying this thing so far. Honestly, I didn't think I would like it as much as I'm liking it. We made it to the storage unit. Guys, I did not think it was gonna be this long, but 12 miles. I thought it was gonna be like 7, but that was very adventurous. City streets, bike paths. I've never ride much up here, so it was really nice to like change things up. This thing did so well. Oh, one thing I forgot to say earlier is that it has a torque sensor. So you'll be able to really get some exercise with this one because the motor is going to give you feedback depending on the pressure that you put on the pedals. It also has 3 levels of pedal assist instead of 5. You don't have to unlock it. I mean, it's already, it's legal, right? It doesn't go over 22 miles an hour. And yeah, so much fun, guys. So if you're interested in buying this Trike, I will leave an affiliate link down in the description with the best pricing available, probably a discount. I need to talk to Meet One, like how much, but yeah, make sure to use that. Who do I think this is for? All right, so make sure you have a garage because I live in a small condo and it's like way too small for this. This thing is huge. I mean, I had this guy stored in my kitchen for like 3 days. Nos paramos, Ángel. For like 3 days, and it was taking my whole kitchen. So yeah, so make sure you either had a garage or a storage unit or something like that. And then, this could be a car replacement. Also, on the really narrow sidewalks, it's like hard to pass like with other cyclists. So, you need some space for this guy. But being so big, it's so stable, guys. I really like it. This already gave me such a good idea to make the full review. So if you like this video, please make sure to give me a like. Subscribe to this channel. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. Leave a comment with any questions. And stay tuned. Hit that notification bell because I will be making a full review for this one very soon. Guys, thank you so much for coming along in this adventure with me. Always remember, whatever you're doing, happy riding. Stay safe.